by Anna Lewis, and here she is with us to tell the story. Thank you.
Change is the only constant thing in life. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests, a very good evening. Well, to start off, my name is Sneha Raju, and frankly, if Toastmasters icebreaker was just the first second speech, I would just say that I was born in US, brought up in Hyderabad and Mumbai, and somehow landed up in Bangalore. Well, but Toastmaster doesn't work that way, so I'm here to tell you a few interesting facts about my life. So far, my life can be divided into three aspects. In starting off, the first episode is when I was born in New York on Jan 9, 1992, to beautiful parents, Kaushali Raju and Ravindra Raju. As a kid, I was a very obedient, tiny little kid in one corner. I was never naughty or did any of the naughty stuff. And usually they say daughters are daddy's little girl, but frankly, I'm a mommy's little girl. And my mom means the world. I respect her with my whole heart. And when I was about 4 years old, my parents one day come and tell me that I'm going to have a baby brother. Frankly, I didn't care. And then months passed by, and they put this tiny little kid in my arms, and they tell me he's my brother. I think that's when the first emotion of jealousy just struck me, because for the first time, my mom was actually showing more interest in someone else. And from that time, I ended up being this more of a rebel child, tried to be more like a boy, acted like a boy, more than a girl. Then from US, we shifted to Hyderabad when I was about 8 years old, and I joined the school named the Future Kids School, and that's when I became more of a sports person. The only thing I liked to do was play, and play. I was never really interested in studies. Then now coming to the second episode of my life, before I start off, I would just like to ask all of you a question. In your life so far, have any of you gone through racism like any of you?
No.
Well, I did, and this is how it started. When I was 14 years old, we shifted to Dubai due to my dad's work, and I was admitted in an international school, Dubai International Academy. Trust me, it was a roller coaster ride. I was the only Indian in my class at that time, but I had a US passport, but I looked like an Indian, and I still called myself Indian and really proud of it. So I went through racism. It was torture, but after 3 months, you won't believe who came and rescued me. A Pakistani guy became my strength. He used to take my side. He used to rescue me. Imagine India, we have such a wrong impression of Pakistanis, but in a different country, a Pakistani saving an Indian, this shows that friendship and love have no boundaries. And so on, my life continued in Dubai, and I ended up becoming one of the popular kids there. Then after my 10th, I decided India was the place to study. And then my mom decided that Bangalore was a good place, and I joined MOUNS. Wow, the amount of girls in one place, it was freaky. I was scared. I wanted to run away. But then I just decided, if I can make friends in a different country, why not here? And so my journey in MOUNS just began and ended in the blink of an eye. Then for BBM, I joined CMS. Well, CMS was a life-changing experience. This was a place where reality struck me. I wasn't even in my own sweet home bubble. This was where I got a reality check, and in the entire drama and confusion of the CMS world, I ended up making few amazing friends who are still with me. I've had both good and bad memories. And now when we
Good afternoon.
Nothing happens as an accident, because everything happens for a reason. I am here to tell you my story, and there are three parts to it: my school, my college, and my work. I did my schooling from different areas in the country. While in school, I used to keep a very close association with the hospital area. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you a few examples of that. While back in school, it was a very sunny afternoon, a hot afternoon. I was playing with my sister and my friends in a park. I wanted to climb up the slide, and my sister wanted. She said that it's going to be very hot up there. Do not even try doing it. But I wouldn't hear. I climbed up. It was so hot. I lost my feet. I tumbled down, and my head hit a rock, and I started bleeding. I had to be rushed to the hospital. Later that week, I was back in school again, and this time I decided to race my sister from the school gate to my classroom. Now my sister, who was 6 years older than me, who was much taller than me, who was working as a dietitian today in Trivandrum, she exited the chair with a smile on her face. I ran with all my might. I ran as fast as my tiny legs could carry me. I ran, and I did not see what was in front of me. Again, my head hit the pillar, and my head split out open. By now, the hospital staff started getting familiar. There are lots of more examples to give, but since you don't like limitation. I had very interested in school. I was into guitar, I was into scouts and guides, into badminton, into dance. I passed out of school with a lot of good memories. And then in college. In college, I wanted to do engineering. But my dad thought that I would do best in the profession of a college professor. So he got enrolled for BC Maths in one of the good colleges there. And my father works as a Kendra Vidyalaya teacher. So he was working in Vizag at the time. So he got me enrolled and he took off to Vizag. As soon as the train pulled away, I ran to my mother. I convinced her that I would do best in engineering. And she was convinced. We got admission to engineering. I was scared to call my dad to tell him this. Anyways, I got up the guts. I took the phone, I rang him up, and I said that I've joined mechanical engineering in SCP College of Engineering. It's one of the best in the state. And my class is starting in schools. Please don't phone me, and please don't be angry with me. I'm hanging up now. I'll call you after 1 month. I hung up, and I did not call him for 1 month. Now, the best thing about my college was that it was near to the beach, it was near to 5 other theaters, and it was near the lake. I hardly remember attending any classes in college, but I had a ball of the time, and I passed out with wonderful memories. Later on, I did my MBA in operations. Why I chose Rajgiri School of Management for doing my MBA was because they had operations specialization, and I wanted to end up in an automobile company. But then, call it destiny or fate, I ended up in between. I chose something. I studied to become something else. But then, I have what I have to do, which is completely off track from what I dreamed of once upon a time. But today,